The gripping saga of Anakin Skywalker's fall to the dark side offers a powerful lesson in the consequences of deep emotional attachment. Anakin's fear of losing his beloved Padme drove him to make extreme choices, and it ultimately led to his downfall. His story mirrors a common human dilemma, the struggle with loss and attachment. We often go to great lengths to hold on to the people and things we love, even at the risk of losing ourselves in the process. This dilemma is not just confined to a galaxy far, far away. It's a theme that runs through the teachings of Stoicism, offering timeless insights on how to navigate the complexities of human emotion. Asterisk, asterisk, emotional attachment, asterisk, asterisk. Imagine loving someone so deeply that you'd risk everything, even your soul, to prevent losing them. Anakin Skywalker's story is a tragic example of this intense attachment. He was willing to forsake everything, including his own identity, to protect Padme. But this desperate need to control his fears only pulled him further from peace and wisdom. What happens when our deepest fears become reality and the things we cling to slip away? Although Anakin's actions are extreme, the fear of loss is something many of us share. We all face moments where we want to hold tightly to what we love, even when it means sacrificing a part of ourselves. Stoicism provides a lens through which we can understand and deal with these powerful emotions, offering practical wisdom on detachment and emotional regulation. Asterisk asterisk step 1. Step away from that person for a while asterisk asterisk. Sometimes, the wisest move is to create a bit of space, not to create a void, but to gain clarity. Imagine you're at a lively party, trying to hear a friend's whisper amid the noise. It's nearly impossible, right? That's what it's like when we're too close to a situation or person, with our emotions drowning out clear thinking. A step back is like stepping out of that noisy party into a quieter space where you can think and reflect clearly. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, wisely advised, as often as you sojourn, return to yourself. This doesn't just mean physical distance, but also mental and emotional space. When our feelings cloud our judgment, taking a step back allows us to observe them, recognizing that they are not the entirety of our being. This detachment isn't about coldness, it's about gaining perspective, as if stepping back to see the full chessboard rather than being absorbed in just one piece. In today's world, creating this space doesn't require a villa or a retreat. It could be as simple as turning off your phone for an hour, taking a walk, or sitting quietly to gather your thoughts. These moments of stillness give us the chance to make decisions based on wisdom, not reactive emotions. Asterisk asterisk step 2. Consider the rationality of distancing yourself asterisk asterisk. Choosing to distance yourself from someone is a decision that requires thoughtful consideration. Stoicism teaches us to live with rationality and virtue, much like a captain navigating a boat through both calm seas and storms. Not everyone in your life will help you sail smoothly, some may even lead you into choppy waters. It's your job to discern which relationships enrich your journey and which ones hinder it. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, often stressed the importance of choosing associations that align with your inner freedom. Not everyone who enters your life brings light, some bring shadows. When you reflect on your relationships, ask yourself, do they bring joy, growth, and understanding, or do they introduce doubt, discomfort, or negativity? The decision to distance yourself isn't about abandonment. It's a conscious choice to protect your mental and emotional well being. The goal is not to avoid relationships altogether, but to engage in those that align with your values and contribute positively to your growth. Stoicism teaches us that the relationships we nurture should be chosen intentionally, allowing us to craft a life where every connection serves a purpose. Asterisk asterisk step 3. Have a chat with someone you can rely on asterisk asterisk. When life feels like an overwhelming puzzle, sometimes the best course of action is to seek counsel from someone you trust. Stoicism values inner strength, but also acknowledges the power of shared wisdom. Talking to someone you trust is like finding an anchor in a storm. It's not about unloading all your burdens, but gaining clarity and perspective. Seneca compared a good friend to a mirror, one that reflects not just our image, but our deeper truths. A trusted confidant offers more than sympathy. They help you see things from a different angle and guide you in making more reasoned decisions. Having someone to lean on doesn't mean relying on them to solve your problems. Sometimes, simply being heard is enough. Choosing a confidant wisely is crucial. They should embody the values you aspire to, becoming a sounding board who helps you navigate the ups and downs of life. Remember, detaching from a person doesn't mean detaching from all human connections. Strength often comes from community, and your trusted friend can be a key part of your support system. Step 4. Establish limits for your feelings. Mastering our emotions is essential to navigating life's challenges. Stoicism doesn't ask us to suppress our feelings, but to manage them with wisdom. Our emotions, like waves in the ocean, are natural and powerful. The key is not to let them overwhelm us or steer us off course. Epictetus teaches that we are disturbed not by events themselves, but by the way we interpret them. This perspective is key to maintaining emotional boundaries. Think of your mind as a gatekeeper that acknowledges your feelings without allowing them to take control. When anger, fear, or sadness arises, recognize it, understand its cause, but don't let it dictate your actions. By establishing limits for your emotions, you maintain control over your decisions, making them grounded in wisdom rather than impulse. This emotional self regulation is one of the hallmarks of Stoic practice, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with calmness and clarity. In summary, Anakin's tragic story reminds us of the perils of emotional attachment and the importance of cultivating wisdom and detachment in our own lives. Stoicism offers valuable tools for managing relationships and emotions, allowing us to navigate life with clarity, integrity, and purpose. Imagine loving someone so deeply that you'd risk everything, even your very soul, to prevent losing them. This was the fate of Anakin Skywalker, who turned to the dark side in a desperate attempt to save his beloved Padme. But what happens when our deepest fears become reality? When the very thing we cling to slips through our fingers? Anakin's story, though extreme, mirrors a fear shared by many, the fear of loss. We often go to great lengths to hold on to the people or things we love, and this is not just a tale from a galaxy far, far away. It is a profound human dilemma that resonates deeply with the teachings of Stoicism. In our exploration of attachment and loss, we turn to Stoicism to offer practical steps for detaching from people and situations. These steps, though timeless, can provide valuable insights into navigating human relationships and emotions. So, let's dive in and see how Stoic principles can offer clarity in moments of emotional turbulence. Sometimes, the wisest action is to create distance, not to create a void, but to gain clarity. Imagine you're at a loud party and trying to hear a friend whispering to you. It's difficult because the noise drowns out your ability to think clearly. This is similar to how our emotions cloud our perception when we're too close to someone or something. Stepping back creates the mental and emotional space needed to observe the situation objectively, free from the immediate influence of emotion. Seneca's words echo here. As often as you sojourn, return to yourself. Taking a step back doesn't mean detaching coldly, but rather observing your feelings and the situation with clarity. To apply this, you don't need a remote villa in the countryside like the ancient Stoics. It could be as simple as turning off your phone for an hour, going for a walk, or sitting quietly in a room. These small moments allow space for reflection and wisdom to rise, helping you make decisions based on reason and inner peace, not fleeting emotions. Choosing to distance yourself is never a hasty decision, but a thoughtful one. It aligns with the Stoic values of rationality and virtue. Think of your life as a boat journey, with the people in your life acting as winds and currents. Some help you sail smoothly, while others may drag you into turbulent waters. As the captain of your own life, you must decide which forces to embrace and which to avoid. Epicurus, a Stoic who overcame hardships, taught us to choose our associations wisely. Not everyone who enters your life brings light. Some may cast shadows that diminish your own inner peace. Reflect on your relationships and their impact. Are they nurturing your growth or draining you? This step isn't about cold logic or avoiding people. It's about aligning your relationships with your values. Epicurus reminds us that our disturbances often come not from external events, but from how we perceive them. Therefore, it's crucial to discern whether a person enriches your life or hinders your journey. When life feels overwhelming, reach out to someone you trust. Stoicism celebrates inner strength, but also acknowledges the value of connecting with others. Talking to someone isn't about offloading your problems, it's about gaining perspective and clarity. A trusted friend or confidant can act as a mirror, reflecting not just your image, but the truths you might be too close to see. Seneca understood the power of shared wisdom. By opening up to someone, you invite them into your inner world, offering insight into your thoughts and emotions. This sharing creates mutual understanding, where wisdom flows both ways. Choose someone whose values resonate with yours, someone who can help you gain perspective on the situation without judging or offering solutions. Setting emotional limits is a crucial part of detaching. Stoicism doesn't encourage the suppression of feelings, but instead teaches us how to navigate them. Our feelings can be powerful, and without boundaries, they might overwhelm us. It's about recognizing your emotions, but not allowing them to dictate your actions. For example, you might say, I'll allow myself an hour to be upset about this, and then refocus on solutions. This practice of moderation is about honoring your emotions without letting them take over your rationality. Just like adding the right amount of sugar to tea, you experience your emotions fully, but don't let them drown you. Before distancing yourself, take a moment to consider the consequences. Stoicism encourages thoughtful decisions, not impulsive actions. Imagine two possible futures, one where you distance yourself and one where you don't. Will detaching bring peace and personal growth, or will it cause regret? This foresight is about preparing for what's ahead, not predicting the future, but using past experiences to guide your choices. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and emperor, reflected on how past empires rise and fall, teaching us that we can use the wisdom of the past to inform our future. Consider the impact of your decision on others too. Stoicism isn't just about self interest, it's about harmonizing your well being with the greater good. Detachment isn't about abandoning others, it's about fostering personal growth without causing harm. Taking a break from social media is another form of detachment. Imagine your mind as a serene lake and social media as constant raindrops disturbing its calm. These distractions, while not inherently bad, often take us away from our true selves. Seneca, who valued the brevity of life, might see social media as a modern distraction that pulls us away from what truly matters. By stepping back from social media, you reclaim your time and attention, choosing where to focus your energy. It's akin to closing the curtains to block out the noise of the outside world. You're not escaping reality, you're creating space for clarity, reflection, and deeper thought. This time away allows you to reconnect with yourself, to engage in activities that nourish your soul rather than just passing the time. Finally, focus on your fundamental needs. Stoicism teaches us to strip away what is unnecessary and concentrate on what nurtures us. It's about identifying what truly sustains your emotional and spiritual growth. Epicurus, despite his hardships, understood that wealth lies not in material possessions, but in having few wants. Apply this to your emotional life. What do you need to feel fulfilled and at peace? Focus on these core needs and let them guide your decisions. By prioritizing what truly matters, you create a life built on stability and contentment. This isn't a one time task, but an ongoing process of realignment. Focus on your fundamental needs as your compass, helping you navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose. In conclusion, Stoic wisdom offers profound insights into detaching from people and situations, helping us cultivate a resilient inner peace. The teachings of Stoicism guide us to step back, engage thoughtfully, set boundaries, and focus on what truly nourishes our well being. Detachment, in this sense, isn't emotional numbness, it's a path to wisdom, virtue, and inner tranquility. If this resonates with you, or you'd like to explore any step further, Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with those you care about.